can do this. And there we go. Oh, see? There we go.
So now we're tuned out?
Now, we are legitimately tuned out because I want to fucking smoke.
Taking the smoke break.
No, they can come with you. You have a phone.
But am I on the Wi-Fi?
You should be.
Okay.
Why wouldn't you be? Did you connect back to the Wi-Fi?
I think so. To answer your question, why wouldn't I be? Because it's an iPhone.
Well, it's only going to get stronger the further we go this way.
Oh, low battery. Sorry, folks. Time to go.
Oh. Hold on. Hold on, let's... Go. It is. fucking space on the bed. Oh, man. Get ready for those arguments. Oh, you didn't list me in the bathroom. Well, that's enough dead air for one night. Oh no, we're not back. Are we back? I don't know if we're back. But I'm gonna fucking turn our mics back up and pretend like we're back. Oh, okay, so you are currently listening to minus some, or with some dead air. That's fine. It's fine. We do. Bless you. Fucking sick boy. The one thing that I really like doing with this podcast, the one thing that I really, really enjoy about it, is the fact that everything that we do is live. Like a lot of podcasts, actually the majority, if not almost all, I guess that would be the majority, almost all podcasts that you listen to, they will record an episode, and then once the episode's done, they'll run it through Pro Tools or whatever program it is that they have, and they'll basically master it. Jeez, are you fucking done yet, bro?
Dude, 7. 7 is my magic number.
That was like 12.
It was like 15.
Fuck.
Too many.
12 too many, yes. No, one of the things that I really like about what I do with my personal podcast, or with our, I guess now, this is really strange.
I am a guest, sir.
You are, this is your, what do you call it? You're in training right now. I mean, I
am the FNG.
I might fucking fire you because you're sneezing so goddamn much.
Fucking real.
Jesus Christ. But no, like, I feel comfortable. Like, we're able to bounce ideas and talk and chit-chat off of each other.
Anybody that says sneezing more than X number of times is like having an orgasm is a fucking liar.
I've never felt like I wanted to kill myself after an orgasm.
Yeah, right?
Wait, let me... Hold on, let me think about that.
Well...
There was that one time I was like, oh, okay. It was on the beach. It wasn't the greatest. Oh no! That wasn't supposed to... Well, that's not the sound.
1, 2, 3 into the floor.
Oh, I thought you were going to actually sing the song.
Snoop Doggy Dogg and Dr. Dre is at the door. Better make an entrance, so back on up. So, you know.
Ready to make an entrance, so back on up, because we about to fuck shit up. Yeah.
I'm white. And I'm not Eminem.
I'm white. Speaking of Eminem, did you hear that he's on Tinder?
Why would somebody that has that much money need to be on Tinder?
Because he can't find a lady. He wants to experience. He wants to not experience. He wants.
Is he looking to get an STD? I mean, that's how you get them. It's Tinder.
Do you want STDs?
Because this is how you fish.
No, he's just looking for a lady. Like, the relationships that he's been in haven't been fulfilling since Kim, I guess. And he just wants to, I
get that.
He wants to find something more than just...
Is he still doing the angry white guy thing, though?
He's got a new CD out.
I heard I know we don't talk politics, but I heard the freestyle he did with Trump. That was pretty good.
The Trump freestyle?
Yeah, I was actually impressed by that.
No,
not that I was unimpressed by his music, but, when he came out, I was a freshman in high school. So I grew up with his music.
That means I'm old. Wait, no, you weren't a freshman in high school because you're as old as I am, and I remember hearing the Slim Shady LP.
Didn't that come out in 98?
I remember stealing that from my brother when I was in 8th grade.
You're right. It was 8th grade. Because I remember my friend...
I was about to feel really old for a second.
My friend called me, and I remember the phone call. He's like, hey, listen to this CD. What do you think? And I'm like, probably not going to be anything. Yeah, I was wrong.
Wrong.
You're
wrong. You're wrong. I mean, a lot of, there's been a lot of scathing reviews over, if you if you have iHeartRadio, which we are currently hosted on, you can find his entire album, and you can play it in its entirety there. But there's been a lot of scathing reviews about his newest release. Like, a lot of people are upset. Like, the fact that there's a lot of, like, features on it. Like, it's Eminem featuring, I think, he has a song, I think it's called Walk on Water. Then fucking Queen Bee's on it. Beyonce. Yeah, baby.
For those of you that can't see it, because we're not broadcasting video right now, I just gave him the what the fuck look.
Don't talk bad about Beyonce.
No. I just those are two people I wouldn't think would ever be collaborating.
Trust me, you don't want the Bayhive to be against you.
No. That booty, those legs, that thigh.
That's
Jay-Z's Illuminati. I'm not trying to mess with that.
I mean, not just Jay-Z, but you don't want the Bayhive against you. We love Beyonce. Beyonce
She's
is
got fantastic hair.
She's the queen, and she's from Houston. So
Whataburger represent.
I couldn't hate her if I wanted to. But Pink reached out to him. He did a single with Pink on that CD. There's just like a lot of features on that CD, and a lot of people are like, "What the fuck? Like, this is supposed to be your album, and like it's the first album you come out with in a few years, and you have all these features on it. Like, what's your deal?"
Well, he's been producing a lot versus
true,
doing himself stuff.
True. Also, another thing that's really bothering people about his new album is the fact that the style is different.
Well, I mean,
like
he's grown.
rap
He's
style.
not 18, 19, 20, 21 anymore.
He's pushing 50, bro.
Holy Christ, how old was he when he came out? 30?
Like just for the record, he's like 45. Okay, so here, let me just fucking hold on. I gotta call in fucking research real quick. I gotta call in research because off the top of our heads, we don't know how old Eminem is. Eminem was born in he was born in 72. He's 45. So I was right. He's 45 years. Sorry. My voice is deeper, is raspier than I want it to be. He was born in 45. So he's been out since we were in 8th grade.
So 98, so 20, almost 20 years?
Yeah, around 20
so
years.
He was about 25 when he hit the mainstream.
When he went mainstream, around that age, yeah. But no, like the flow of his lyrics with this CD, like a lot of the songs aren't like, I'm trying to rap something. It's more like what the fuck is his name? He was in, god damn it, now I can't think of fucking what I want to say. Like street poetry, like spoken verse. Shit.
God damn these fucking sneezes, dude.
Did you ever watch A Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy?
Mm-mm.
Oh my.
I know it's a great movie, though.
Oh, I don't know if I want you to be on my show anymore.
I'll go home and watch it tonight.
No, you won't.
I'll download it off of YouTube.
Yeah, but you won't watch it.
I'm going to have to work until 3 o'clock tomorrow.
And I gotta work at 4.
Well, and I'm going home and going to bed alone tonight.
Most deaf.
Because apparently...
I looked at his face and I was like, Most Def, he's black.
Oh, yeah.
Most Def.
He was on the Chappelle Show a bunch.
Yeah, he was. But, like, lyrically, or
dude,
not
he's
lyrically,
a genius lyrically.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Huh.
But the cadence in which Most Def would throw down his lyrics, like, he wouldn't so much rap as he would make it like a slam poem, like a spoken word.
Didn't Most Def, wasn't he in...
Be Kind, Rewind?
Yes. I loved him in that.
Jack Black. Yes.
That was a fantastic movie.
Seriously though, watch it. Have you read the book, at least?
Yes.
Are you sure?
I had to think, because I wasn't sure
you don't have
if
to
it was the original
the
or if it was a remake, because I think the movie was a remake of the book,
mm-hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
That's where I got confused because I read the book.
Not a remake so much as like a visual adaptation.
Okay, yeah. It's kind of like when they do a terrible job of it now. When you have an actual really good book, and people actually take it and they turn it into a good movie. I'm hoping that's the case for The Hitchhiker's Guide because I remember seeing the previews. My mom's boyfriend's got the DVD Blu-ray thingy.
the DVD Blu-ray.
Whatever it's called, the fancy, really high expensive one. And it's something he always talks about. It's always a movie he's recommended, and he's a big movie buff. He's got movie posters from the 50s with autographs from the original stars. Like, he's out there. He loves his cinema, and that's kind of what's given me a little bit of encouragement to get into cinema.
He can be referred to as a cinephile.
As long as there's no PH.
No, it's CINEPHILE, cinephile.
Yes.
Someone who is philic about movies.
First time when I first moved out to Idaho. This Island Earth, a 1955 Universal Movies classic. The movie was then readapted by Mystery Science Theater 3000 in 1998. Oh, yeah. I used to be part of their groups. They've got singles groups and stuff all over Facebook. We used to send postcards back and forth.
So gay. I love it.
Yeah,
that's so gay.
And no wonder I was still single.
Why did he have a hard time finding vagina? I don't know.
Because I spent a lot of time in front of my PlayStation.
Oh, God. For the record, I didn't have a car. I played a shit ton of video games and walked to work. I still got laid like nobody's business.
Our first date that we went out for, she brought her stun gun because she didn't know if she could trust me.
Oh my God.
I'm like the smallest, least intimidating guy that talks the most game. I have been dubbed the silver-tongued Irish devil by some friends back home.
How is it? Like, because we're not that different in size.
No.
We're obviously, or I don't want to say obviously, but we're the same age. Like, why? How is it that different? Because I literally... That Beetle out there is my second car.
What was your first?
Like
ever? Or
yeah, ever.
Really?
Ever. First car I bought for, or first truck.
Christ.
Sorry, first vehicle I bought for $20.
My Impala that's out there is my seventh car.
First vehicle I bought was a 1992 Ford F-150 or Ford F-250 with a 5.0 dropped in it.
Damn.
Bought it for $20.
I bet you she moved. Wait, it worked, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. It worked. That was also the first vehicle that I got into my full-fledged auto accident in.
Yeah, with that kind of an engine, I can definitely understand that.
No, it was chill. I shouldn't. It wasn't my fault. So I was at an intersection and I was in the turning lane so I could turn, and there was enough room for me to actually turn, and the Jeep that hit me was going way fucking faster than it should have. It hit, so I'm coming around, I turn, I take my left turn, it hits me right between the passenger side back door and the fender well on the front end of the passenger side tire.
Okay.
The car hit me hard enough to send me across the street, across the road, into a Beetle. Knocked the entire axle off the Beetle.
What the fuck?
Totaled the Beetle, totaled the Jeep. I drove away. Once the cops and everything came, I actually, I went through all that shit. But I was able to drive the Jeep away, and they both had to have tow trucks. Anyway, so back to the cinephile talk. Evil Dead.
80s?
Yes. B-movie, Bruce Campbell, Evil Dead.
Did Mystery Science Theater 3000 do one with it?
I don't know if they did, but we need to talk about this, and we need to talk about this now.
Okay.
Evil Dead. Okay. Necronomicon. The Book of the Dead, Bound in Flesh, has a face on the front of the book. A bunch of kids went to a cabin, and they found a bunch of audio recording equipment in the basement of the cabin. They played it, read from the Necronomicon.
Oh, that sounds like a great idea.
No, it's They, it's fun, super fun. They died.
Yep, I imagined.
All of them but Ash, who is Ashley Williams, I think is his name. He is, that's the character that Bruce Campbell plays. Watch the movies. You need to see those. Did you ever see, do you know who Bruce Campbell was? I guess I should go that way. Mr. Talkie Talk? Mr. Typey Type?
He does, yeah, he looks familiar. He's a very popular actor. He's been in a lot of mainstream stuff.
He's a very popular B movie actor.
Yes.
Did you see, have you watched Burn Notice?
Yes, I have.
He's in Burn Notice.
That's where I've seen him. Yes,
Okay.
Isn't he the agent, or...
He's like the agent's friend.
Okay, so this picture that I have him here, he's a little thicker than I remember.
He's an old dude. So...
Born in 1958.
Yeah, so that makes him almost 60.
God dang.
58,
59?
60, 58 to 08 is 50. So he's almost 60, yeah. Or he's going to be 60 next year. He's 59 years old. So they made The Evil Dead. Then they made a couple of sequels, like Ash versus the Evil Dead. In the movie, he gets his hand cut off.
He was in Xena, Warrior Princess also.
What? Okay, I'm gonna get to that. I'm gonna get to it. Hold on. So, he gets his hand cut off, and instead of having a hand, he has an attachment to where he can hook up a chainsaw to his hand. A chainsaw.
Okay.
And
seems useful.
And they just, in the recent couple of years, decided they were going to revive the Evil Dead series.
Movies or series?
If you go on Netflix, you can watch Ash versus the Evil Dead. It stays totally true to the movies. So much so that there are clips from the movie that are played during sequences in the Netflix show. Right? One of the best things about the show, because you brought up Xena, Warrior Princess, Lucy Lawless stars in it as well.
Really? She still looks fantastic to this day.
Oh my god, I still fuck her. Oh my god.
I totally had one of those teenage hard-ons for her, and what the fuck was her...
Well, when she had her fucking chakrams out, she's like, yee!
Oh, yeah.
Don't blame me.
Oh, yeah.
Don't blame me at all. It's good shit.
And whoever that blonde chick was that worked with her.
Doesn't even matter.
No.
It's all about Lucy Lawless.
And she still looks fantastic.
She's like 60. She looks like she got older, but she doesn't look old.
No, she looks like she's 10 years older than that role. Like she's got a little eye wrinkles and a little cheek wrinkles from the smiles. But she looks she still looks fantastic.
Ash versus the Evil Dead. We're going to go ahead and pop an IMDb on that, because IMDb is your best friend. If you ever want to know anything about anybody that does movies, IMDb is your friend.
Especially for those really B-list or C-list movies where it's a couple of sentences from your childhood from a movie that you can't remember.
She was born in 68, which will make her 50 this year. Or next year. 50.
Oh my god.
50! Like it owed me money. What the fuck is all this shit? No, I don't want old posters. What the fuck? This is why we can't have nice things.
Indeed.
It's fine. It's fine. Anyway, it's late. It's it's almost
midnight?
No, it's almost 11.
Almost lunch.
Sid just told me it was 11:30. God, I gotta be scared. Yeah, it's been a fun night though.
We apologize for the inconvenience with the struggle with the internet.
Yeah, technical difficulties, issues that we can't really handle 100%. The dead air, on the other hand, totally my fault because I wanted to smoke. So at least you got to hear a song that's not licensed from Naruto.
That's anime, right?
Yeah, that's anime. We'll teach you about movies and TV shows and things.
I recognize the name. Like, I remember seeing it on, like, Adult Swim and stuff.
I mean,
I think it was on Adult Swim, right?
it's fine. I'll get you on my nerd level.
We'll get there.
It's
I don't five-head the microphone again.
It's all a process. It's fine. So yeah, on behalf of the Mustached Bartender, is that what it's called? The Mustached Bartender?
That's what it's called this week.
Yeah, this week. So
Every
this
time I
week,
change my facial hair, it changes the name of the page.
So on behalf of what is known this week as the Mustached Bartender, which you can find on Facebook.com, and myself. Sorry about that pop. And myself, which, if you're listening to this, then you probably already know. If you don't, then I'll fucking lay it out for you. The Angry Drunk. Thanks for hanging out. Any last minute plugs for your shit?
Would really appreciate if you guys liked and subscribed to the channel. You can find me on Facebook at The Mustache Bartender. You can find me on YouTube at Johnny McEnroe without the H.
Spell it.
Jonny.
Okay, start over. Spell it into the microphone.
Jonny space MACENROE.
There you go. Look him up on the YouTubers. Johnny McEnroe without the H. Check him out. The Mustached with a D bartender. It's a little D though. It's a lowercase
sized.
It's a lowercase D.
It's like an infant cracker apple.
It's awkward.
A very small apple.
A plum.
It's like a cherry.
Without the pit.
Yeah. It's like a collapsed cherry.
So it's a dehydrated cherry. It's fine. Don't worry, but don't even ask questions. So look him up, Johnny McEnroe on YouTube. Like and subscribe him there. Remember, that's Johnny McEnroe without the H. If you're perusing around Facebook, look up The Mustached Bartender. That's my boy's page. Like it. If you have any ideas, any thoughts, any opinions, let him know on his page. That's the same spiel for me. You know where I'm at. I'm on Twitter.com at _Angry Drunk. You can find me on Facebook at Facebook.com /The Angry Drunk. You can email me at theangrydrunk1, and that's the number 1 at gmail.com. You've got me here right now. You can hear this podcast and all of the previous ones that we've done, that I've done. His is his first one. Second. This is 1.5 for
Still
him.
the FNG.
This is 1.5 for him. You can look those all up at Spreaker.com // Jeffrey, JEFFOROY. You can look us up on Google, the Google Play Music Store, iTunes, and iHeartRadio just by searching under the podcast tab and looking for The Angry Drunk. Yeah, that one, right?
The Angry Drunk, brought to you by Whiskey.
This episode was brought to you by alcohol and bad decisions.
No thanks to Comcast.
Oh my god. And just as a shout out, a personal friend of the show, I just want to throw out, if you like anything that deals with murder, that deals with the paranormal, ghosts, UFOs, check out Fort Fritz. You can find them. They're on Stitcher, they're on iTunes, they're on Google Play, they're on just iHeartRadio. That one, that's the one I was missing.
That's the big one.
Fort Fritz, FORTFRITZ. It's a really good show, really well put together, way better put together than we are, but they master their stuff, and I just do my shit live. But they're really good, so give them a holler. So that's another episode down. We will see y'all next week at the same rap time, same rap channel.
I believe so.
Fucking love, peace, and Afro Grease. We'll see you sinners later.